Welcome to OGVPTV. I'm your host with the most. You should already know. OGVP, you should already be subscribed. If not, subscribe to the channel. We growing every day. The fast, slow. Long as we growing, I ain't got no complaints. But today, I'm going to do my little... I'm going to give y'all my who I think won. John the Don versus Amin. That's the dude's name. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. I don't know the little personal shit they got going on. I don't know what happened with that. Obviously, somebody pulled a gun and didn't blast. That's all I know. That's what I took from the battle. And two, this is the first time I ever seen Amin. I don't have any bias in this battle. So, if I give it out of 10, the whole battle, like a 7. Like a 7. Yeah, about a 7, 6.5. It wasn't very bar heavy like people make it seem. It was a good battle. It's not, don't have a lot of replay value for me. I may not watch it ever again after that. But first round, I feel like John the Don. You can say choke, but it felt like a choke because. First of all, bruh, everybody heard your bars. We all know them people heard your bars. So for you to say you went back like a whole 16 bars, a whole 16, to say you wanted to repeat all them bars so people could hear them, bro, they weren't that great. Like, let's just be honest, bro, they weren't just out of this world. Neither one of them left Earth. They were still in the atmosphere. They was here. They weren't out. They didn't leave Earth. They may have been in the clouds, a little bit above them, but they didn't leave Earth. Neither one of them. I really do believe John the John. He didn't. If he choked, that was the smoothest one I've ever seen. Cause like it was. You kind of looked at him. He did look like he wasn't. There was no reason for him to go all the way that far back. No reason at all. Everybody heard them bars. They were okay. And that's why I gave Amin the first round. Not because he, had John the Don had to go back. It was really due to the fact that he went back and I had to hear them like them decent bars again. Like, I don't want to hear all that again. Like, you lost me. I wouldn't even, and like even after that, like the part he was trying to catch, that after that wasn't, it's like, I thought, you were trying to let us, it was like a lead up, a build up to something crazy, and it wasn't. So Amin, the only complaint I got about him is his round starts so slow. It's like he picks up steam towards the middle and he ends really good. Like that first round was really slow at first. I was just like, then he started, and I really believe if John the Don didn't slip like that, it was even more debatable. But it's still debatable. But I got Amin round 1. You know what I'm saying? Round 2, I do got John the Don winning the second round. Yeah, he was almost past Earth on that second round. He was rapping that second round. I liked that, and he really started to. He had more like. You can tell punchlines, what I call them. You can tell them. You can just, as soon as you hear him, you know what he mean, what he getting at, where his inspiration for the bar came from. But as far as Amin, his is more like you can't catch him so fast. They a little bit more subtle. Lying, like if you pay attention, is they crazy, but if you're not paying attention, they can be really dry. You see, so John the Don, he, that second round, bro, he ate. I liked it that it wasn't too long. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've been spoiled by these quarantine battles. I am not with the crowd, bro. I do not like them having to keep stopping, waiting for 40, 50 seconds just to keep these boys, like, keep it down. Like, do they not have crowd control? you know, like on the TV shows where they have like laugh and an applaud, and they like have cards for the audience to. That's what they need. They need a hold it down card, like for somebody to hold it up in the air when they get way too out of control. Cause the battle rappers don't do they want to they just got this massive influence over these people, and they just only quiet down because they ready for you to get your bars out. But Ace, I mean, he had a good second round, but once again, you started cooking too late, and I fell asleep. I had to eat leftovers. You understand me? Cooking too late. You understand? You gotta start cooking from the beginning. John Dunn was cooking from the jump on the second round. You understand me? And then I think when the mic, when Ace Amin's mic fell, it kind of threw off his momentum completely, bro. It threw off the crowd wasn't with him anyway. The crowd wasn't feeling Ace Amin at all. So you really had, you could definitely hear his bars. You ain't never have to worry about the crowd messing up the bars, like being too loud. They didn't have to hold it down for him. You could tell that was a John the Don crowd. I guess it's his league, you know. Shout out to him, man. Shout out John the Don. Shout out the Bullpen. You know, shout out Ace Amin. Them all free plugs, man. I guess that's all I can do at this point. But at the end of the day, I got John the Don winning the second round. Third round, going into a 1-1. The third round was weird because the whole time John the Don was rapping in the third round, all I could think was, is this a performance or is he like giving us bars? Because he gave us a couple bars. Most of that performance, throwing money in the air. It's all gimmicks, man. Ain't nobody. This is battle rap, bro. I'm coming from straight cut from the cloth, OGVP. You understand? I don't want to see all that gimmicks and performance, bro. Like, you can act out your bars perfectly fine, but all that showmanship and all that stuff, that ain't that what you supposed to have when you performing on stage, like for a crowd, when you like doing your own songs. Like, I don't know, but Ace, I mean, he really, I don't know if he was like, you know, I ain't about to even try to find these bars at the end, because he did cut his round short, seem like. So it's a toss-up in that third round, depending on, it's a preference. But I got Ace Amin, bro. I really liked his. He did come bar heavy in the third. John the Don had spots of bars, and I ain't really feeling that. So I had to get a battle to Ace Amin, man. 2-1. Debatable. 2-1 debatable. And when you look at Ace Amin in the interviews afterward, you would think that man slaughtered John the Don, but he didn't. I think he's just cocky. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. You understand? He went out there and did his thing. So I got him winning 2-1. Shout out to the Bullpen, John the Don. It's debatable, so, you know, I went and watched it. They dropped that battle pretty quick. I like that, man. That's good for us, man. Ain't nobody trying to wait no 2 years to see no battle. The bars change all the time, and the way they scheme and stuff always change. And listening to something that was 2 years ago, you like, man, that was hot back then? Like, that's how it be. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Bullpen. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, like the video, share the video, notifications on and all that whatnot. Until next time, this OGVPTV, and I'm OGVP, and I'm out this. Peace.